You asked me why did Dillian White decline the fight with Pulev? And I said it's because, I answered it, then I'll answer again. And I said it is because he would not accept he would have had to take bomb money for that fight.
And he doesn't want to be the IBF man. He doesn't want to be the IBF champion.
I did not say that. Objection, Your Honor. Okay. Objection, Your Honor.
You just said it. You just said
I did not say that. I said he declined the fight because he was not prepared to accept bomb money. It's not 25%. 25% is bomb money, and he was not prepared to accept that.
You will be the IBF champion. You will get a shot at the IBF title.
Listen.
Ask you guys, do you want the title, you want the belts, or do you want the fucking money? If you want the money, stop talking about the fucking belts and go get
Can you not have both? Can you not have both? Can you not have the title and the money?
Can you not have the title and the money?
Yeah.
Really? So then
it's a question. It's a question.
Isn't 50-50 both? Isn't 50-50 both?
50-50? But he's not worth 50-50.
Both.
But he ain't worth it. He ain't worth 50-50.
Listen, bro, stop deflecting. Stop moving the goalposts. It's 50-50. It's 50-50 both.
Man, 40% would have been good enough for him.
So fine. So this goes back to my original shit. I started talking about the fucking series of Anthony Joshua ducking. Deontay Wilder said in 2017, I will accept 40%. You take 60, I'll take 40. They said no.
Did he not say you take 60, I take 40 this time, and then the next time around we reverse it?
No, that's not what he said.
Is that not what he said?
The very first thing he said is, I concede 60-40 to you. Now, he said what you said later on in the year.
Okay, so he moved the goalpost then.
What do you mean move the goalpost? You guys never accepted goal. You never fucking field goal. What are you talking about? If he would have accepted the first offer, there wouldn't have been a second. If you'd have accepted, there wouldn't have been a third. The fuck you mean moving the goalpost?
So you mean it's proved beneficial to Deontay Wilder to perpetually decline the offers made to him? Is that what you're saying?
What offers did Deontay Wilder perpetually decline? Because I'm in 2017. They didn't give him an offer. So you tell me what offer they gave Deontay, and I'll tell you what offer Eddie Hearn gave Deontay Wilder in 2017. I'll tell you. You tell me.
You don't want me to tell you.
You said he turned down offers. I'm in 2017. What offer did Deontay Wilder turn down in 2017?
You just said he turned down 3 offers.
No, I didn't.
You did? You said he did.
I never said Deontay Wilder turned down 3 offers. I never said that. That's not what I said.
Well, how did we get to the third offer if he didn't decline the second? How did we get to the second offer if he didn't decline the first?
Joshua declined. You fucking weirdo. What do you mean?
What?
Okay, let me do this again.
What?
2016. Deontay Wilder said 50-50. Don't wait. Make the date. They both had 1 belt.
Mate.
They said no. Joshua said no. There is 1 declined. In the beginning of 2017, Deontay Wilder said, I concede. You have 60%. I'll take 40. In the beginning, Eddie Hearn said, we're gonna wait for the Deontay Wilder fight and we'll do it on pay-per-view in the US. That's what Eddie Hearn said. That's Eddie Hearn's words. So they turned down 60-40 in the beginning. Moving on. They throw Dillian White in them. Deontay Wilder said, I will fight Dillian White. Just give the winner, not me, the winner, Anthony Joshua. They turned that down too. Team Joshua turned it down. They said, no, it's 2 separate contracts. Well, no, everybody knows Dillian White and Anthony Joshua don't even like each other. We don't put them on the same contract. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. They, Team Joshua, turned it down. That's 3. Then at the end of the year, the end of 2017, that is when Deontay Wilder said, first he said 50-50, right? That's what he said first. And then he came back and said, okay, you do 60-40 in the first one, and in the rematch, with the winner, we'll get the 60-40 split in that. So if you beat me both times, then you get 60% both times. That's what Deontay Wilder said at the end of 2017. And then in the beginning, and they turned that down too. They turned that down. Eddie Hearn said, oh, no, we're not going to do this. Why don't you just fight Dillian White for your highest payday, blah, 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 yada, yada. Turned it down, all right? Then in the beginning of 2018, Deontay Wilder said, fuck you guys. I'm not making you no more offers. You make me one. And they said $12.5 million. Deontay Wilder's like, what the fuck? I thought it was going to be somewhere around 40%. At least, because somewhere around that, since you gave Charles Martin, not Charles Martin, but Charles Parker 33%, I thought it was going to be somewhere around 40. So we'll make a counter offer. And then while he was trying to put together a counter offer, they came out, whole ass pup came out and said, well, give me $50 million and I'll sign this fight tomorrow. So Wilder said, fine, here's your $50 million. And they turned that down too and countered it with 15. That Deontay Wilder said, fine, I'll take it, give it to me. All I want is a rematch. And they removed the fucking rematch. Wouldn't give him a rematch. So then when he got the contract back again, he's like, fuck it, I'm going to go through this shit. You'll have it back by Friday. That was on a Monday. On Tuesday, they signed the fight for Povetkin. So now you explain to me where Deontay Wilder ducked.
Okay, well, first and foremost, the $50 million was an Instagram offer. Yeah? It's the first time in history.
Save that bullshit, dude. Save it for somebody else.
You asked me a question.
Someone else. Save it, dude.
You asked me a question.
I didn't ask you that.
You asked me a question.
I did not ask you that.
You asked me a question. Please have the courtesy of listening to the answer.
Answer the question.
I'm answering the question.
No, you're not. No,
you're not. The $50 million was the first time in history. In the history of boxing.
In the first time in history, somebody ducked.
First time in the history of boxing
that
somebody made tried to make an Instagram offer.
So
the $50 million was an Instagram contract.
It was an Instagram contract. So I'm guessing you're missing the part where fucking Espinosa put Eddie Hearn on blast and showed the fucking world the information that was sent in.
The information that was sent to him. Stephen Espinosa. Are you talking about the Weasel? Are you talking about the Weasel?
I'm talking about Stephen Espinosa. I don't give a fuck with
Stephen Espinosa, the Weasel? You're talking about the Weasel.
The guy that exposed Eddie Hearn, and he did not deny it.
He did not expose diddly. Stephen Espinosa is a well-known weasel.
And fucking Anthony Joshua is a well-known fucking ducker, and Eddie Hearn.
Are you crazy right now?
Both of them are well-known cowards and duckers and liars.
Are you crazy right now?
No, you're delusional. You literally are delusional.
Deontay,
you still have not answered how Deontay Wilder ducked. Your dumb ass is over here talking about, Instagram offer. Well, why didn't he accept the Instagram offer?
Listen, the Instagram offer was just that.
Why didn't he accept the offer?
Okay, the fake $50 million Instagram offer. Eddie Hearn was flying over to New York around the same time as that offer for a Jacobs fight in New York. Now, he said, it's not wrong, it's correct. He said, he said, I'm in New York, I'm flying to New York, and I will set up a meeting, we'll meet. I intend to with Shirley.
Meeting for what?
I intend to meet with Shirley Finkel where we were going to trash out the terms of this alleged $50 million.
Don't you have to agree to it first?
No. We see the terms first. You don't agree to something without seeing the terms.
Really?
You don't.
Now I'm gonna use your word.
You're actually asking me questions and then
I'm using you because you ain't answering shit. You're not answering nothing. You have not answered anything.
Asking me questions and then
not answered nothing.
Over the answers.
You have not answered anything.
Why the hell are you asking me questions and then talking over my answers?
You ain't answering nothing.
What kind of due process is that?
What have you answered?
What kind of due process is that to ask a man a question and continually and perpetually?
Have you answered? If you answer something, I'd let you answer.
How the hell can I answer a question when you are perpetually and incessantly talking over my answers?
You're not answering. That's why I'm talking over you. You ain't answering.
Is that?
Here's an answer.
No, I don't need your example of an offer. All I need for you to do.
All this weird ass elaboration that you're talking about a fake
all I need for you to do
when you answered what Deontay Wilder ducked.
All I need for you to do is when you ask me a question, have the basic common courtesy to allow me to answer.
As soon as you answer it, I will do that.
Well, I have to speak in order to answer, but you're
Okay, well, you
talking
don't get
over
talking
me
about saying something is fake.
perpetually
You don't
and
know if it's fake.
incessantly.
You don't know if it was fake. It was proven to be real. You don't know it was fake.
It was not proven to be real.
Barry Hearn even said, "I'm glad we didn't take the $50 million offer." That's what Barry Hearn said.
Eddie Hearn was flying to
There would be no reason for him to say that if it was
Eddie.
fake. That tells you right there it was real. So stop.
Eddie Hearn was flying to New York.
And tell me what Deontay ducked.
Eddie Hearn was
That creepy shit you're talking about. What did you duck?
Eddie Hearn, kindly allow me to speak, sir. Eddie Hearn was flying to New York. He said, I'm flying to New York. We're going to set up a meeting with Shirley Finkel and we're going to trash out the terms. He flew to New York and Shirley Finkel declined to meet him. And let's not forget.
That is a lie.
That is the absolute.
That is a fucking lie. Shirley Finkel said, agree. You're lying, dude. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
People said, agree to the terms that you said, and we.
No, you can't agree.
That's exactly what he said.
Okay.
You asked for $50 million. You said you got $50 million. Here is $50 million. Agree to take the $50 million, and we can meet and talk about whatever else you want. That's
right. So
and they turned down. They said no. The same weird ass shit you're saying.
Okay, fine. So Eddie Hearn flies to New York, and Finkel says, agree to the 50 million first, and then we can talk about the terms.
Explain to me what's wrong with that.
Agree to the 50 million.
Explain to me. Pause, Ralph. Explain what's wrong with what you just said.
What's wrong with what Shirley Finkel said?
With agreeing to the terms and then getting the contract. What's wrong with that?
Well, can you agree to terms when you don't know what the terms are?
So you do know what the terms are. $50 million to fight in the U.S.
Right. Those are not terms, my friend. That's just the basic.
Those are not terms.
Those are not terms. That's the broad outline. We are taught terms. Terms are, no, absolutely not. Terms are the minutia of the contract.
Really? Okay.
Indeed.
Perfect.
Indeed. And Shirley Finkel declined.
What you said.
No.
What you said.
And Shirley Finkel declined.
I'm going off of what you said. You said you don't send a contract until, you don't agree to terms. You don't agree to terms until you get a contract. That's what you said, right? Yes or no?
Yeah. Carry on.
No, I just want to make sure. You don't agree to terms until you get a contract. Correct.
They wanted to see the terms.
I'm asking you, is that what it is?
No, that's not what it is. Eddie Hearn wanted to sit down with Shirley Finkel and thrash out. You backtrack that bullshit. And thrash out the terms, yeah?
It's a very good thing you backtrack that bullshit. Very good.
Yo, bro, let's live in the now. Yeah, forget about yesterday.
Of course. Right now, Anthony Joshua got his ass whipped from the middle of his back to behind his kneecap. That's what happened.
Yo, let me tell you something, yeah? Every good fighter loses. Forget about Marcia.
Every good fighter loses? Well, yeah. Deontay Wilder was undefeated. Rocky Marciano was undefeated. Carlos is undefeated.
Rocky Marciano? Did you say Marciano? Did you say Marciano?
Undefeated.
Did you say Marciano?
That's what I said.
Yeah, ask him why he didn't fight. Sonny Liston.
I don't give a fuck why he didn't fight. He's undefeated. He's undefeated.
If he didn't duck Sonny Liston.
I don't care. He retired.
Oh, you don't care?
No.
Yeah, he retired.
So is Rocky Marciano a good fighter?
He retired before he got his ass kicked by Sonny Liston.
Good fighter.
He retired before he got his ass kicked by Sonny Liston.
Can't fuck with you.
He could have stuck around. Listen. He could have stuck around and got his ass. He would have got his ass from the top of his back to the back of his knee, kicked by Sonny Liston.
Really? The last fight check, he was 49-0.
What's that?
The last fight check, he was 49-0.
He's 49 no because he didn't stick around to
That's you.
fuck around
That's
with
you.
Houston.